we've gathered together a list of top 5 fascinating facts about porn stars. Number 5. The porn plaza is struggling to make ends meet. After porn stars first began to air, its popularity increased at an astounding rate, meaning more money for the owner Rick and his family. So, naturally, Rick decided to expand his business empire and created the Porn Plaza, an attached mall which features a donut shop, Rick's Rollin' Smoke, the awful sounding Eine Garde di Piazza, and several other shops and ventures. Unfortunately, the smoking shop, pizza parlour and donut shop all shut their doors by August 2016. Tenants complained that there was a lack of management involved in the property, and as a result, Rick had received some heavy criticism from the tenants who have since departed. Apparently, the loss of rental income means that Rick has initiated some extreme vetting in the hopes that future tenants will stay for longer. But it sounds as though he might need to rethink his management techniques too. Number 4. Chumlee once cost the shop $20,000 in damage. Fans loved Chumlee for his personality, which included a healthy dose of immaturity and a complete inability to do his work in a professional manner. Furthermore, he is notoriously clumsy and often tends to break valuable items. Shortly before the first ever episode aired, Chumlee cost the Gold and Silver $20,000 after he accidentally broke a base someone had pawned for $700, i.e. the owner intended to return and pick up their item. Nice one, Chumlee. Inexplicably, Chumlee decided the best thing to do was to store the pieces back in the box and leave them there without telling anyone. So when the owner came back to collect the item and pay his cash, Rick's hands were tied and he had to return the full value of the item at a loss. We're not sure how on earth Chumlee still has a job, but we would have loved to have seen Rick's face when he realised what his clumsy friend had done. Number 3. Olivia Black was fired from the show after some X-rated photos surfaced. Remember Olivia Black from the earlier episodes in the show? She was brought in to work the night shift at the shop, and Chumlee fell for her in an instant. We can see why. She was an attractive lady with charm and charisma. However, the decision to hire Olivia turned out to be a bit of a nightmare for XX at the History Channel when they discovered that she had posed nude for a series of X-rated photos for the Suicide Girls, an adult lifestyle brand featuring lots of photos of pin-up models. When the incident came to light, the channel instantly dumped Olivia from the show, a move which wasn't well received by fans of the series. We wonder why. However, Black wasn't fired from her job at Gold and Silver, only from appearing on the series. Despite its name, Porn Stars is designed to be a family programme, and unfortunately, Olivia's off-screen lifestyle affected the History Channel's brand. Number 2. They've accidentally traded in stolen goods before. Whilst pawn shops make incredible efforts to ensure that the stuff they do take on complies with state and local laws and regulations, in one episode, the guys ended up buying a 2,000-year-old Tyrian shekel, a coin which historians believe Judas would have been traded when he betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Unfortunately, a detective arrived at the shop to inform them that the coin was stolen, but they were able to keep it because the original owner had been compensated by his insurance. Number 1. Their friends are brought onto the show by producers. The porn stars seem to have a lot of handy friends around who know a lot about certain items that come in. Unfortunately, They're not lifelong buddies of the Harrisons, but were brought into the show by producers. We're sure that the staff have bonded with the experts over the years, but it does remind us that we need to think twice about what's truly real on reality TV. Did you already know any of these things about porn stars? Let us know in the comments section below.